What up? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Blue, and we're coming at you with that Korath. Today we finally got his gears at 20, and we got them 150 miles to advance him. It's a perfect day because it is speed supervillain. So for ABX, and we'll be doing some world boss and see what we can do here. Boom, right off the bat, and we get almost 2,000 physical attack, which is pretty good actually. This is how we're built so far. Nothing too special, just a crit damage and physical. I didn't go with crit because his tier 2 passive actually gives him guaranteed crit, which 35 is a lot. Plus my obelisk has crit on it. ISO set, powering Hulk. Details page. This is why I didn't go with any crit. Unfortunately, I got a buttload of attack speed on him though. Can't really do much about that. Apparently he's got a lot of native attack speed. I don't know where it's coming from, but he's got a lot of it. Let's actually look at his skills. He's got attack speed on the one skill. None there. None there. None there. So I don't know why Korath has a billion attack speed. So powering Hulk obviously isn't a good choice for him. I would go with overdrive if you do get him, and honestly, let's see if he's even worth tier 2ing in the first place. So we're gonna go right into ABX actually, and just see what he can do. Of course, ABX is terrible for supervillains, so we'll use Sin for the physical. She's got all attack. She's the only one who has all attack in this fight, so she's gonna give me what I need. Then the Korath, and then we're gonna use no, not Black Cat. No one else is gonna leadership with this. No one's gonna No one's gonna give us any buffs. So I guess it really doesn't matter who you use. I guess throw in whatever. There's nothing to give you any buff, so I did kind of mess around with his skills, so I kind of know what to expect on his skills, but I have no clue what he is going to be capable of, so we could hope this goes well, seeing that I have no guard break immunity. But if we can score 200,000 points, it's cool with me, because my best character is Vulture, and he only stores about 150k, which is super low. So if he scores more than 150k, then he's definitely an upgrade for your speed supervillain day. So here we go. We're gonna open up with 3. I should have hold that. I forgot that you gotta hold that actually, because it's a bigger buff if you hold it. So we'll make sure not to mess that up again. So we're gonna charge it because the buff is bigger. Oh, I didn't even realize it ended. And we kind of cut this 5 skill a little too early. We messed the proc up so bad. The proc is gone a long time ago. Okay, let's see if we can get a proc here. Oh, not on the 5 skill. Where we want it is on the 5 skill. So far, he's obviously doing way better than he's doing way better than Vulture with the minute. He's already at 50k. Not too. I mean, the damage is a little low, but not too bad so far. Like I said, anything is an upgrade from the guards don't last though. That kind of okay. I messed up there. I'm paying attention to the guards, and yeah, the guards disappear at the end of that skill like immediately. So those guards are really low. You might want to build him up for more dodge if you need to. because he's got really no iframes, and fully charging his 3 skill eats up the immunity, and by the time he comes out of this skill, his guards fall off. So I would go after some dodge to keep him alive, and make sure you don't get squishied on, because those guards just disappear immediately. Which they're good for the skill itself, I guess, but you really want the guards for other things, like staying alive. But not too bad so far. Like I said, we're already doing much better than Vulture. It's really hard to keep the proc though. The proc is pretty messy on this character so far, obviously, but I'm not really familiar with this character too much, so keeping a proc is not a simple thing to do, but it's alright. He's got some pretty good dodge already, obviously. That's why I would say to chase dodge more, to make it even easier. Something in the range like Minerva. Minerva has a bunch of dodge. Try to synergize with her dodge. Same thing with the Korath. Try to synergize with his dodge. Will make it make him an automatic better character for surviving. Damage is kind of low, but like I said, I didn't do very well of keeping the damage proc. But like I said, he beat out Vulture either way, so that's always a plus. It's always a plus for a new character to kind of sneak into the meta in some kind of way. I don't know what it is with stage 15. Stage 15 Thanos is like guaranteed Blade Twister. So yeah, we're going to not play with Blade Twister because we already know Blade Twister is trash. And we're going to test him out on a stage 17. And the funny thing is, he has an attack speed buff. Wow. He doesn't need this. Like I said, he doesn't need that at all. He's got so much attack speed. We're gonna give him She-Hulk. He's a super villain, so you can't use Coulson. So you're just gonna have to use anyone non-Coulson. Plus it doesn't matter. He's got guaranteed crit, so the Coulson guaranteed crit won't stack. Sure is probably the best bet because she gives the most defense. Of course, we're gonna throw some heals in there, and just, you know what, we'll throw some non-striking strikers, and then we'll sneak Deadpool in there because I always like having Deadpool in there. He's a ninja debuffer, so, and those debuffs are really good, so I don't care about the CC right now. But let's see what Korath can do. Let's see if he can at least get him into his hardest phase, which is 10 bars. This might be too high of a stage for him, but we'll find out. We'll find out real quick. Okay, we're ready to charge. That wasn't actually too bad. But like I said, his survivability is going to be a problem, especially against Thanos. Because all his guards and stuff disappear, and he really doesn't have any iframes. So that's why I say, if you want to be serious about this character, I would synergize dodge. Try to go dodge and get you like a crit damage obelisk, and put dodge into your Uru, so you can try to break. Not really break, but get into high dodge numbers and the 70s and 80% dodge numbers, so you can really not have to worry about stuff like this doing damage to you. Wow, I'm getting, even though I'm in the guards right now, I'm dead. Yeah, that ball tracked me and did a whole lot of damage. A whole lot of damage. Let's actually bring this stage down and try to Blade Twister. Of course, our worst enemy, Blade Twister. Of course. Petrifying Wind. Okay, we'll do a stage 12 Petrifying Wind. All we gotta do is make sure we don't get hit by Petrifying Wind, and we should be fine. This might be a much better stage for him. A little on the cusp of easy and still kind of hard. He wasn't doing too bad of damage, honestly, for a stage 17. I worry about his survivability. That's his biggest issue, obviously. His survivability is gonna be the biggest thing in question. Because his damage is actually pretty impressive for a speed character. Speed characters are normally pretty weak. I like that 2 skill. It's too bad it's not an iframe, but it does have some mobility, so it definitely can be used to get out of a bad situation. We're gonna feel the ground there. We got. Oh no, not that. We definitely don't want that. That little tornado does pretty decent damage. It's too bad it doesn't like stick on him and it just kind of floats around. Okay, let's hope we don't get hit by that laser beam yet. So far, so good, honestly. We might actually be able to clear this. I wish I could have got those heals. I wish I could have got those heals. We're not going to take any chance. He's kind of slow, and he's really squishy. She-Hulk is not squishy. And there we go. We'll make those disappear and not have to deal with it. I don't know if that 3 skill, if it's just a buff or the. Oh, let's not get hit by. Oh, this is gonna def. Oh no, we dodged it. Nice. I really wish I would have synergized more with myself now with dodge. He's obviously gonna need it a lot. He's got a pretty decent amount of dodge. His tier 2 passive gives him guaranteed dodge too, so you can get him over the dodge cap if you really want to. I would go, honestly, I would go with if you can, which is a crit damage dodge, crit damage proc. That will really be the best, because he gets 35% guaranteed dodge in his tier 2 passive. I mean, the guaranteed crit in his tier 2 passive. I think he gets 20% guaranteed dodge. So you already got 20%, plus he's a speed character, so he gets, I think, like 10% automatically on dodge. And then you can just go physical attack Uru and dodge Uru on your amplified, and then throw in anything for the 3rd slot, like for the last slot that's not amplified, something like you know, HP or crit damage or whatever you need a little bit more of for that unamplified slot. I thought we might be able to do this, but we are kind of going a little slow here at the, now that I notice. We still might be able to. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I knew it. I couldn't get out of that skill neither. I could have got out of that skill. That was stupid of me. I just was talking about his 2 skill and how it has mobility. That would have got me out of that. Because that actually, the piercing attack of that only originally starts from where you're standing. So if I would have did his 2 skill, I would have kind of dashed out of that. But I don't know if I would have been quick enough to move afterwards. I made a mistake there. I was too busy thinking about what kind of Uru you should be putting on this character now that I'm actually playing with him. Like I said, a damage proc, dodge, damage proc, dodge, crit damage, obelisk, obviously, is going to be your best. I wish you could move while you're doing his 5 skill, like a V tapping skill, something that allows you to move, because he wiggles backwards. I wish you could actually move him. Nothing dramatic, something like a strife where you can move him slightly when he's doing his tornado skill, the 4 skill I think it is, where you can kind of move him, but you really can't like move him a lot, but you can move him just enough to move him out of a bad situation that might hit you. That 4 skill, that 5 skill is really strong. I like it. It's cool looking too. It's a little long though. That last part, the animation of the last part of skill is a little too long in my opinion. When he jumps up, they could have did without that, or they could have made it faster. It would make this skill even better. It's a pretty good skill as is, but the last part of the skill, I'm actually thinking about canceling because it's kind of slow, and I mean it does decent damage, but it's not fast really. It's just a time waster, honestly. Let's actually pay attention to the damage of it. Of the last hit, the jumping apart. Yeah, it does a little bit of damage because of a little purple spear. Oh man, we're gonna have to get out of here. Oh, that's bad. See, this is why I wish I could move. Okay, whew, we didn't take no damage. Oh, then he throws a ball at me. Okay, we're gonna want them venom heals. So there we go. Now we should face him here. No, wow, he ripped me off. He's wasting like an extra 10 seconds here. We're just gonna go after him with the 5 skill and hopefully, yeah, get him out of that. Let's get him to the top of the screen. See, with this fight, with the Thanos fight, I'm sure a lot of people just don't understand the Thanos fight. It is a hard fight, period. It's going to be the hardest. The only other harder fight, in my opinion, is Cole. And the only reason why Cole's fight is so hard is because his defenses are on even another level than Thanos. The thing is, Thanos hits a phase where he cannot be CC'd, which makes it even harder. Or he not even just CC'd, he just can't even be debuffed either. Like, you can't defense down him, you can't do none of that stuff. So the last phase of Thanos, it just comes down to, can your character dish out enough raw damage yeah, we got hit. Can your character dish out enough raw damage to finish the fight from the last 10 bars? All in all, so far it's not bad. We're gonna do one chorus. Do a chorus. We're definitely not doing a stage 50 though. Yeah, right. We'll do a stage 30. Hopefully there's no Blade Twister. There's Blade Twister. Of course there's Blade Twister. Why would I ever think there wasn't Blade Twister? Of course there's Blade Twister. Blade Twister again. I guess we're not doing a stage 30. We're definitely not doing a stage 33. And not at the stage where 35 too. What the? Wow. That was. I don't know about this now. This actually got extremely hard now. I don't know if I have any ignore dodge on this character. We'll just go like this. We'll just go all dodge strikers. Let's see. But yeah, like I was saying about Thanos fight, it's the hardest fight because, you know, that last phase is just, it's all raw damage. You have to be able to produce all the damage without any debuffs, without any CC, without none of that stuff. That's why that boss is, that's why Thanos is so hard. Korath is hard because he likes to bleed you, and like I said, I wish you could move. This is actually going to be a hard fight either way, because if he hits me with a bleed, he could literally kill me without even trying. I'm actually doing really good damage against him too, but he hit me in basically 50% of me. That's the problem with this character. The fact that he really doesn't have very many iframes. He's a little squishy. That's why I said I would chase more dodge. If I would have known that, I would have gone over after more dodge than I already have. Definitely chase more dodge. Synergize that tier 2 passive. And try to get... Yeah, there's probably no way he's going to do this. This is a little bit higher of a stage than I anticipated to do, though. Oh, he might hit me. If he hits me, I'm dead. No, he didn't hit me. Okay. I wish he could move. Yo, that's... Those juicy heals, I need those. I need them badly. Thank you, Anti-Venom. You are the best striker in the game. If you don't have Anti-Venom uniform, you're not playing World Boss Ultimate right. You need that. Best striker in the game. Not because he does any damage. It's just the heals. It's like mandatory for certain characters. Like there are certain characters that cannot get anywhere without them heals. And yes, they are inconsistent, but as you see, if you ever pay attention, those heals come out a lot. He comes out with that skill quite often, and it's probably the best striker skill in the game. That's not a CC or a debuff skill, because yeah, like I said, you're going to need those heals as much as possible. That's what's going to keep you rolling. I actually, they saved me many times there. I actually probably shouldn't even be this far. This is the easiest part of the fight. This is when Korath becomes a lot more squishier. It's the first phase. He's not as squishy, but now you're going to see. If you ever pay attention to Korath, how much damage? If I hit a proc, how much damage I'm going to hit him for? Not bad, but he froze me, so I didn't get to finish my skill, and then he canceled my skill there. Oh, he's doing stuff. That's the most dangerous skill right there. Ooh, I like the tracking is really good on that 5 skill. Very good on that 5 skill. Very impressive tracking. That's a big issue with certain skills like this that especially can be used from that far away. He actually attacked him from pretty far. Oh, he's gonna freeze me. I'm probably gonna die soon. He's gonna hit me with something that's gonna kill me if I don't get no fat juicy heals. No, he's doing other stuff. Yeah, he's definitely gonna kill me. I'm gonna bleed out here. Yep. So, all in all, that was way high of a stage for him, especially since I didn't have any real ability to practice with this character. All in all, though, pretty impressive for a speed supervillain. As you see in the ABX, the speed supervillain and how big that list is, it doesn't exist. But yeah, I would go after more dodge. I have about 40% dodge because it's passive. Gives him 25. His tier 2 passive gives him 25, and I have 22 native. And then of course, like I said, a crit. You don't need too much crit because he has 35 there. I would chase crit damage, dodge, and a damage proc if you can get that. That'd probably be the best obelisk for this character. And then, like I said, in the Uru department, since you're going with an obelisk like that, you would go with physical attack. Go with physical attack on your amplifies, and go with dodge on your amplifies, and then on your, and if you have a fourth one, the fifth one that doesn't have amp, just pick anything, HP, crit damage, like whatever that little bit of, that little extra push that you need to benefit from that slot. But yeah, I would definitely go after dodge. A lot better than yeah, the guards only last 3 seconds. So the guards are only there to make sure when he's doing this skill that he doesn't get killed during this skill, which kind of sucks because he really doesn't. This is his only other iframe, and then if the 3 skill has the guards on it, it's got 4-second immunity, and it takes you it takes you about 4 seconds to cast this skill fully, to get all the buffs from the skill. Plus, this is another reason why you don't want crit, because this skill gives you 25% crit as well. This is why you go after crit damage. You don't even, no more crit is even needed on this character. So yeah, that's Korath. He's obviously going to be the best speed supervillain character in the game for now. So I have no qualms against this character. He's a big upgrade from Vulture. Just in ABX alone, he obviously has some pretty decent potential. His damage is pretty good. It's just his survivability. His survivability is a huge issue. It's going to be his downfall. Is the fact that he can't survive very well unless you go after dodge, like I was saying. So, all right, guys, tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.